Going to Nashville and the Kentucky Derby.
To Nashville. Right home, right home, right home. We're going to have so much fun.
While in Nashville, we stayed in this cute little quaint neighborhood, had beautiful houses, a great little shopping area. The house that we stayed in was plenty big. We all had our own bedrooms and bathrooms, a great front porch that we got to sit out on. And
the house was decorated Nashville style with posters of past country and western singers and bands. There were also instruments that played on the wall. The house really gets you into the vibe of the town, and we were only minutes away from downtown Nashville.
Obviously, there's lots to do in Nashville. We did go downtown and had a great time at all of the bars and restaurants. Ran into some famous people. Was down there with all my people, had a great time every place we went. Took some pictures. The background, when I took the picture on the rooftop bar, wasn't so good, but then the security guard took it for us and it was a beautiful backdrop. Went to all of the great little stores, took pictures in front of all of the street art. It was so much fun.
While in Nashville, we were able to go to Centennial Park, where we find the Parthenon. It's a building, it's actually a museum, and it also houses a 40-foot golden goddess Athena there. It's a must-see when you're in Nashville. We were also able to go to the Ryman Auditorium, which was built in 1885, where plenty of artists have found their fame.
We chose to go visit the Johnny Cash Museum. It was one of my favorite places. All about June Carter Cash and Johnny Cash. Lots of great information. Huge walls of all of his records and CDs and awards. Outfits that they were famous for wearing. And then, of course, his famous song about the flag. We, in addition, got to go to a listening room, which was phenomenal. Got to hear some writers sing their songs the way they wrote them. So much fun, and, would highly recommend it. After the listening room, we went down to Printer's Alley for a little live music.
Took a 2-hour drive to Lynchburg, Tennessee, to tour the Jack Daniel's distillery. In 1864, this is where Jack Daniel's made his claim. There's some clear water, filtered water that's coming out of this cave that he wanted, that was very special to him, to make his old number 7 whiskey. These are some of the buildings that he uses to house the barrels, and also a place where the distillery part of the filtering goes. This is where the wood is burnt to use to filter the whiskey. As you see, it's pretty simple: corn, barley, and rye. This was a pretty cool place. After this, we went to have a breakfast, or was it lunch? We were lunch at Miss Bobo's place in Lynchburg. And this is where we had fried okra and fried chicken. After that, we walked it off at Lynchburg, the town, and checked out some of the shops and signs that they have.
List item from my friend Jackie, the Grand Ole Opry. We got to go and see a concert. It was phenomenal. They were recording. Such a great experience. I got to go to the Kentucky Derby. So much fun. Drove a couple hours from Nashville into Kentucky the morning of the Derby, and we had the phenomenal box that my great friend Brina got for us. And can I just say, we dressed up, we looked snazzy, we wore hats, everybody was dressed to the nines. The entire stadium was filled with people in nice dresses and suits and hats. Then we watched horse racing. It was pretty much an all-day thing. Finally got down to the race and we bet, and guess what? We won. Yeah, it was phenomenal. I wouldn't have changed anything.
Hi guys.
Hello.
We're in our trailer. We've been traveling now that Tony's retired for a couple of weeks. Look for some updates on that. Having a really good time. We just wanted to, share this video. We didn't have our trailer when we were in Nashville or Kentucky Derby. We flew there with our friends, but we had a great time.
Awesome.
And wanted to share our experience.
A must visit.
Must visit. And then just keep your eyes open for some more, videos and experiences from us.
Yeah, and see some on Facebook and what's that other place?
Instagram.
That. Yeah, Instagram too. Doing a marvelous job. But anyways.
All right. Thanks so much for following our adventures.
Thank you.